Things have been very, very interesting, man. With this whole Avowed situation, I like to just set the scene if you don't mind. So we covered what's his name, Matt Hansen. We did on ripping a silverback and some of the things that he had been saying, like for example, with the Elon Musk, basically saying that he wanted to, spite him and his types. But it's not just about doing that at the individual level. What he wants to do is at the game, right? So he's saying, "Hey, you haven't seen anything else." He's talking about the game and utilizing, he's a contractor, right, or employee, I don't know, for the company, and he's wanting to, as the art director, use that to get at his ideological enemies, which is crazy to me. It's crazy. But now, because people are putting some eyes on it, you have guys like Jonathan Trent over at Phantom Pulse now, covering some of these older material, right? Like what's happening right here at Blue Sky. And this is the thing that I don't think when you do video games, man, you were appealing to, I don't know how that culture changed that much to where people think that the only folks that, I don't know, are into this culture or into this hobby are folks that agree with them politically, which is insane to me. But then I guess the hive mind was that bad because Matt here, for example, again, you're art director for a big game that is coming out for a big studio, double A, triple A studio. They need to feel the sting. This is what he says, and this is during the election, essentially. They need to feel the sting of shame for the rest of their putrid lives, to be honest. And that is me being nice. He's referring to all Trump supporters. So this is that energy, kind of that same energy, right? So it's worded a little differently than what Rachel Zegler said, though she came back and apologized, where she basically hoped that, I can't remember what the actual statement was, but it was along the lines of that she hopes they have miserable lives, essentially. May they never find peace. That's what she said. May they never find peace. Something of that nature. Same energy, right? Same exact energy. Just say it a little differently. Now, you may be wondering, okay, man, look, it sounds like it's game this, game. We just had this conversation with Dragon Age, right? Yes, we did. And I know it sounds like a repeat. But for a couple of different reasons, mainly because of just how long it takes to develop these games, you're going to get a lot more of that. But I also don't think that even with the more recent things that they've done, right? And sure, maybe marketing schemes and plans are come up with maybe a year and some change ago before we actually start to see it be rolled out. But even with some of the more recent stuff, like what's going on with Jaguar, the same thing. Well, they do something doesn't make any sense, trying to appeal to a bunch of weirdos who probably aren't your target demographic. Well, in this case, maybe there are some weirdos that will play Avowed, perhaps, for sure. I'd imagine. But there's also people that you just told should be shame or should feel the sting of shame for the rest of their future lives, which is crazy. Now, maybe it is lack of economic understanding because maybe they don't understand because, well, it is that mega corporate setup. It's not like these guys. Maybe there's a bonus structure factored in, but for the most part, they don't feel the sting. Right? They get their money regardless. They're contracted, right? We needed you to do this on this game. You're going to get your money regardless. Nothing else that has to do with that. Nothing interferes with that. So if the project bomb, you still got you got paid, right? So maybe they don't feel it. So maybe it is that lack of understanding. Like, hey, Trump supporters buy games too, right? Seems like everybody doesn't understand it. Only Michael Jordan understood it with sneakers. Republicans buy sneakers too. That's what he said. All right. So to insult them or wish bad upon them, which is what you're doing right now, is insane. But I think you're going to get more of that. You saw it with Jaguar. You're going to see more of it. You're going to see it every year. You're going to see it as the years pass. I think it might make it worse. I think that's going to be the kickback. These people are going to be very, very spiteful after losing the election. And so you're going to see people that are part of games that you enjoy, that you loved, that are going to also be voicing the fact that they hate you. Let them suffer. That's their own doing, right? And I'm not sure that even after that failure, because of, again, that disconnect between them and the audience, I don't think that they're going to recover from it.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to head over to Rippaverse.com to check out our comic book company. We have books, plenty of merchandise, and even some glorious animations from Rippaverse Studios.